Hollywood Studios. This formerly was known as MGM Studios and opened in 1989, so 33 years ago. And I just passed through Hollywood Boulevard. There are 7 different areas of this particular park. We'll take you on a tour, but the big highlights would be Toy Story Land, Star Wars Galaxy Edge, Hollywood Boulevard, Echo Lake over to the corner there. There's also Grand Avenue just over there. But we'll take you on a tour and enjoy Hollywood Studios, which for many people is their favorite park here in Disney World, primarily because of all the Star Wars stuff that you can find. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. So can't wait to show you some of that. This area behind me is Echo Lake. Echo Lake is surrounded by different shops. There's also Frozen, the sing-along celebration. There's the Indiana Jones Stuntacular, and a bunch of other restaurants. So not a lot going on at Echo Lake, but I guess there's water and a few different restaurants that serve seafood. So if you like seafood, great place to come. You have to walk past it, but overall, I feel like it's a bit of a waste of space when we could do so much more with this area, especially because I don't think anything actually happens in the water itself. Ride you just saw is Star Tours. It actually predated the Disney acquisition of Star Wars. So it's actually not in Galaxy Edge, it's on the outskirts. It might even be considered part of Echo Lake. I don't know how far Echo Lake extends, but it is on the way to Galaxy Edge, which is what we're about to see now. This is the Diet Coke that you get here at Galaxy's Edge. Definitely a souvenir item. This is $6 for probably a cup and a half of Diet Coke, but the collector's edition bottle is definitely worth it and very authentic.
Let's go. Move along. We will find out what they know, sir.
I trust in you. I won't make that mistake again. Very well. Now, here. There is loyalty. Admirable trait. Ensure that it is not misplaced.
Go here first.
Details in this park are just otherworldly, no pun intended. the sounds of Star Wars, the weathered look to everything you see. This feels like a world that's been lived in, that is both futuristic and also from a galaxy far, far away, long, long ago. It's very, very cool, and I do think you have to check it out. This is now obviously the one in Orlando. There is one also in California now, and yeah, they really outdid themselves. This is such an impressive recreation of what the Star Wars universe would look like in real life, and I'm very glad to have checked it out. So behind me is Slinky Dog Dash. I actually do have a reservation using my Genie Plus for that ride later tonight. However, for I think the fourth or the fifth time, it is closed due to some mechanical failure or some other reason. So it's not currently in operation. My booking's 2 hours from now, so I don't know whether or not I'm actually going to get a chance to ride it. It's been closed for I think the last 4 hours, so not looking so good. I did get to do this a few days ago with Sadaf, so I'm not too bummed out about it. It is one of the most popular rides at the park. I think it actually books up the quickest, partially due to availability and partially just due to how popular it is, because it's an all-family ride. Kids can go on it, adults can go on it, and it's one of the few roller coasters that's actually fun. So, too bad. I wish I could have shown you some of it, although I probably wouldn't have been able to film it anyway. So you just have to imagine going around a roller coaster where you're sitting in a dog that is also a Slinky toy. But yeah, that's Toy Story Land. And now I'm off to Mickey's Railway for my other Genie Plus reservation, which is expiring in 5 minutes. So I better book it.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train?
I am now heading to what is probably considered the premier attraction in all of Disney World, and that is Rise of the Resistance here in Galaxyland. Be forewarned, I am going to be filming some of the footage, so if you don't want to get spoiled at all, if you plan on doing this ride in the future, maybe skip ahead in the video. It is a very cool experience. I got to do it the other day. It is one of the ones you have to purchase individually to get Lightning Lane access. You cannot book it with Genie Plus. It cost me $25 today to bypass the line. You can also wait, but it's not really, well, it is worth the wait, but my time is more valuable than waiting in line. So I'm not gonna do that. I have paid my way to the front, and we're gonna check out Rise of the Resistance.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
For your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. What? Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. Immigration and treasure block breach. Prisoner block scene identity.
The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I'm dead down. Up and back. Up and back.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Okay, you're clear. Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
If you're wondering why sometimes Sadaf is appearing in the footage and sometimes it's just me alone, it's because Sadaf was with me for the first week of the trip, but I tried putting my camera away as much as possible so that we could enjoy the trip together. She flew home yesterday, and I've now been running to the parks to film all the filler content that I need. So sometimes my hair might change, sometimes the sky might change, and sometimes Sadaf might show up out of the blue. My shirt also might change, but for the most part, same trip, just filmed on different days.
Yes, careful with these chambers, friends. They are a bit temperamental. Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda.
All right, is this the final milk?
Now raise
Topping off tonight with a trip to Oga's Cantina. Oga's Cantina is a bar here located at Galaxy's Edge. All kinds of drinks like they would be from Star Wars, so we're really excited to check that out and end our evening here at Hollywood Studios. As you might have gathered, we are now walking Sunset Boulevard here at night. This is home to the Hollywood Tower of Terror, one of my all-time favorite rides. You can't hear it right now, but a bunch of people just went down and started screaming. There's also the Fantasmic show just at the very end of the park, which, as long as this Hollywood Tower of Terror ride goes according to plan, you'll be seeing the Fantasmic show following that. Actually, you won't be seeing any of the Tower of Terror because I'm not going to film it, but you'll see the building.